Hello, I'm Sydney. In 2022 I completed the yoga teacher training course with Go Yoga, and I wanted to reflect back on my experience today. The course has been massively life-changing for me, particularly in terms of my confidence. Going into the course, even with friends sometimes I found it difficult to speak up and kind of find my voice and tap into that authenticity, but through practicing with such brilliant teachers and supportive students and that warm atmosphere, any anxieties of teaching have kind of been uplifted and taken away. You still get nervous, but it's really encouraged me to kind of ground in myself and kind of trust my voice and my teaching style as well. So I really appreciate that. It has changed me massively. It's deepened my relationship with yoga as well as myself. As I said, there's so many brilliant people who are on the course and who are teaching too, and they all feed into the experience massively. The teachers that I worked with over the weeks have really shaped my own practice and my own teaching style in ways that I just couldn't imagine. I just couldn't imagine doing it anywhere else, essentially. And I really appreciate that Sophie and the rest of the teachers really encourage individuality as well. They really are looking for you to find your own unique voice, rather than being like a carbon cutout of what you might picture a yoga teacher to be. So that's really appreciated. The course itself is really well rounded. You will study alignment, anatomy and physiology, but you'll also look at philosophy as well, and musicology, sequencing. So I think it makes for a really well-rounded teaching syllabus. I would say my biggest takeaway from the course has been, with any kind of anything that you learn, any topic, I think the more you learn, the more you realise that you have to learn. The course really peeled back the first layers for me, but now I feel like a student all over again. Yoga is a practice for a reason. It's about coming back to it, learning more, practicing more, absorbing from different teachers. And I think that student attitude has brought a real sense of fun and humility into my own classes. Although I am a confident teacher and my students are safe and in good hands, I'm still learning too, and I always will be, and that's part of the fun of it, I guess. You'll always be learning more, and there'll always be more then to share, fresh material for your students. So yeah, I hope if you're considering to maybe do yoga teacher training, if you've been mulling it over, I hope you consider Go Yoga, because they're absolute angels, and you're certainly in capable hands with Sophie and the rest of the team. So yeah, that's all from me. Bye bye.